Yeah, fucking nice.
Right, so let's talk about the show. We talked earlier, I don't know if many of you were all here for the first session, but we talked about the characters and where they came from, but we didn't really touch on Les himself. So,
Les.
I don't know if you want to talk a little bit about Les and where he came from, and why he wears a pink singlet, and maybe tell a little bit about his story and with his brother and all that backstory. That'd be good.
He's like made from so many different aspects of like characters that me and Isaac have seen.
It was the first character that we made up and just started making scenarios with him, and like it's kind of like me and Jared's both alter ego if we mix together kind of thing. So like we can think of the exact same thing and like think of the exact same sort of like response that Les would give in a certain scenario.
Yeah. Like say if like you go to a rap shop or something like that and they make you a shitty rap and they roll it really bad, you just be like, oh yeah, thanks man, and all that stuff. But like you're Les is like, fuck you, can't do it again. I've seen a bit and I'll watch you do it all and watch you the whole time. But he's that cunt. So like
That's just like how we come up with it really. Like we just think of a scenario and then like we just go, okay, that's how Les would deal with it, that's what he would say.
Chuck it in, yeah. Les is like persona like came from like, shit we would see and like people you'd meet and stuff.
Oh shit! From like people's dads and shit like that. All that sort of stuff, and like just like real angry old people would see in like Coles and all that sort of shit, like
Like once I was like walking outside of school with my mate who was having beef with my other mate, and like I was both mates with them, but they were like fucking with each other, and I was walking out of school with my mate who saw my other mate was like across the road getting picked up by his dad and that. And my friend's just like, oh yeah, fuck you and that and stuff, because I was just like having a bit of a ruckus. And then, my other mate across the road was copping, he didn't really say anything, but his dad hopped out the car and he was just like, righto mate, you want to go to the fucking principal's office, fucking talk about this, cunt? Come on, let's go right now, fucking let's do it. And I was just like, I had to fucking just bail into the bushes and like laughing so hard. It's that funny. And then you just like get situations like that happen in front of you and you just go, fuck. It's just the funniest character. It's like really common to a lot of like Australian like dads or like just like oldish fatter people that have just fucking had it.
Yeah, he's like that.
I resemble that part, so go easy on the old fat guy stuff.
It's like Les is kind of like that parent who comes out and stands on the street when you're skating.
What are you doing?
Just hates the noise, just wants his peace.
So what was the how did he end up being an alien and living across the road from his brother, and where did that all come from?
That's interesting. Like, we just thought, fuck, he should be an alien, like instead of just being, just a normal, just Australian, like, there should be a planet called, we'll just call it Kingdom Come or some shit, and he's like from another planet because he's like really Nordic looking, and real fucking hectic and shit. And we came up with this cool planet where they're all from, and it's like we made up that's where all the Australian language and all the like English language and the Scottish language and stuff all come from. They're all on one planet somewhere else.
In Kingdom Come, they all speak English, Scottish, and Australian.
They're all like Viking-ish, kind of like hectic blokes and that fucking skits animals and shit. And they come here and they're like, there's a little joke like, Les will be, going, fuck yeah, I'm fucking Australian, fucking Australian, like repping being Australian. Quinton's like, you're not fucking Australian, Dad. Yeah, I'm a straight alien. It's just like, it just works, you see, like, when we do that, and Norton, like, Les had to have, fucking, an enemy, so we just, made kind of like his twin brother, but just way more flamboyant and just evil and shit. Yeah, and just just biggest cunt and
That's who Les would be if he made all the wrong choices.
Yeah. And, and then like, so we just got, Les got someone to fucking like bash in the street and stuff. So it's just real funny. And like, we just made a cool backstory that they're both like two brothers that were going to be next in line for king. Kind of like a Thor kind of like storyline. Like, we watched Thor and go, fuck, that's a lot like Les's story. Like, holy shit, like, maybe they're real and shit like that. And we're just like picking up the story from like thin air. But like, yeah, they're two brothers that were like, fighting for the crown, and the dad who's the king of the planet Kingdom Come was just like fucked them over and sent them to Earth, and they landed in Australia, and then they've been stranded here ever since. And as you can see, Les is just fucking dealing with it. Like, fucking hell, and like telling everyone like, I'm fucking king where I'm from that planet, fucking skits. Like, yeah, right, mate, you're just another angry Australian.
Where did the idea come from to give him Quinlan?
Quinlan, just like, I don't know.
Child support money.
Yeah, so we can have child support money to work on projects.
Les doesn't work. Les doesn't work. He just kills shit.
Yeah, he just kills stuff, and just like whenever an opportunity comes along, he just makes some quick cash. Probably learned that from Nolan. And yeah, it just works so well because like with Quinlan as well, like there's a huge backstory to that as well, which we can't really tell you, I'm sorry. But you do, you do find out, like if we told you what's the point of it and make it a show. But like all the stories, like they've all got really fucking long backstories that all have to be told, so it's just going to take us ages to make it, but we're busy working on it.
Yo, when's Sassy's story coming in? When they're sat on the island with Clarence?
Yeah. I'm not fucking ready for that. We did this yesterday, this Q&A thing yesterday. What we said for that was, I think I said it before too, I can't fucking remember. But they're 11th dimensional beings, so they're fucking hectic. Like, for example, where we're living in, this physical place is called the third dimension. We're in the third, moving on to the fourth and skipping the fourth and going to the fifth. That's where we're going now. It's like things are going crazy. Yeah, man, yeah. All the mushrooms show me this, man. They stick to you, hey. And then so they're 11th dimensional beings, so they've gone through every single walk of life and come to the end of it, where they're allowed back into the circle of life or whatever, and be in that form and just like walk around like, it's going. And they know everything. Like they'll be looking at you and they're laughing because they just know every single bit of what everything is going on around them and shit. But they just smoke weed and get on all the drugs so they forget what they actually are, what they came to Earth to do and shit. So like they're very forgetful.
So when it comes to, obviously we're going to learn a bit more about that in the 4th season. Is there anything you can tell us about that today?
Alright, well,
what can you reveal?
You got to learn, obviously, like about the Sasquatches. You got to learn more about where they come from and what they do, and you also got to learn Les's dad. Yeah, Les's dad is that big showdown there. They got fucking fight sometimes. Fucking skids. Oh, mate. Just picture a real fucking dirty. Like I don't know if you've seen Australian fights, but they're real dirty. They're like when they just stand in 1 minute, then they tackle each other, and then there's just like two ants just going just crawling and just moving as quick as you can, just not even hitting anything, but they just like dust going out, like it's just real fun. So imagine that real dirty Australian fighting, but with like super strength. Out in the desert and shit, so they're really cool. Yeah, we've got a fucking hectic ideas for that showdown happen. But you got to see that. You got to see some good fighting. And
yeah, that scene where he's taking Cecil, the fisherman, taking him up.
Yeah. That's when you learn about. You've got to learn about him as well. It's like he's from Kingdom Come, as you now know. He's here on the skies. You know.
So one thing I wanted to get you guys to talk a little bit about is Mike Nolan. And you had a mini-series there for Comedy Central, and then some stuff happened. So what's the story with that?
Oh, yeah, Comedy Central, when you finished uni,
Literally on my last day of uni, I finished my last assessment and I was in the foyer talking to the teachers, felt a buzz in my phone, checked it, it was from Comedy Central telling us that they wanted to do a show with us, and I was like, holy fuck. Went back home, told the fellas, and we're just like, holy shit, we just got contacted by Comedy Central.
Yeah, which was like pretty trippy too, because like we used to always joke about like when we first made the show, before it was even a cartoon, it was just an idea. But like, imagine if we like actually made this and it got on Comedy Central or some shit. So like, yeah, be careful what you say out loud, because it fucking does happen. Watch what you say. And yeah, it fucking happened. So, yeah, so we're just like, okay.
What did you study?
I did film.
You did film, yeah.
So he's the editor now and looks way more better. He actually had the teaching, yeah. Anyway, yeah, we got, like, they said, you know, they came to Australia and they made their, like, Australian website, their little branch, and they're like, you just want to do a little fucking 5-minute thing for us, like, yeah, alright, yeah, fuck yeah, why not? And, so they like, oh yeah, we like the characters and stuff, and like, Mike Nolan's, like, probably the most relatable character to start with and shit like that, so, yeah, my hair's too easy, my hair, fucking right. So we already, like, had these ideas for Nolan anyway, so it was a perfect opportunity to do that, so we did that for them and that, and, like, that's pretty much it. Like, a lot of people think that we've been picked up by Comedy Central and shit like that, but, like, yeah, we just did that little side thing for fun, but like for the whole rest of it, that's all staying independent and shit. Like we want to keep charging on our own, like yeah. Because like said yesterday, like you know, you keep going so far with what you're doing, right? And like you get in the zone, you like you own your own thing. It's like a part of you. So like when you get picked up, it's like being derooted, and then you become ungrounded. So you're just like fuck, and then they can just like squeeze money out of you and shit like that. What all this?
Working in between lines and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, we got flagged for the first episode of Nolan's show because we were teaching people how to get higher off their dudes. Like, when he's at the RSL and he was like, oh fuck yeah, can't smoking a dude. We had to cut out. He said, yeah, it was just like, oh, you gotta fucking hold smoke, you know, deep into the fucking pits of your lungs so it gets in all water. You gotta cough to get it. So, like, saying all that, and they're just like, oh, we can't really educate, like, because it goes for a legal team, we're not used to that. So, yeah, we made sure to say cunt as much as we could. So let them know, like, when we first went there, like, I don't really use the word cunt, like, in my normal vocabulary, but when meeting there, I was like, g'day cunt, how you going, cunt? Fucking no cunt, like, just to let them know how much we're going to.
They told us that there was 62 cunts in one episode.
But yeah, we got flagged for the first episode, so like straight away then we're just like, oh, this is like a bit of a, like, you know, you've got to stay in some sort of guidelines, and yeah, to be fair enough for them, you know, fucking fair enough. But like, we want to be like outrageous, you know, like do what we want, like we think of it, we want to fucking do it. So
we don't want to be restricted in any way. Like, yeah. We don't want any restriction. We just want like our ideas to be like what they are.
Yeah. Mate, the fact that you were
creative freedom.
Yeah. The fact that you were in guidelines from Comedy Central and you still smashed the Mike Nolan show under their guidelines is pretty impressive, man.
Well, the cool thing with that was like the last episode where they're fucking shooting up Clarence. We tried to make that as brutal as we could. For a little like, go on, you know, get this up here, get this into your legal team and sort that out. So aren't as much.
They were like emailing us going like, oh yeah, we kind of need the 5th episode soon to run it through legal team. We just didn't reply. For ages, and then finally sent out on like the last day. And it was like
literally the last day we gave to them, so they had no time to get rid of shit that was illegal if it was.
So what's the plan for the sort of near future? Obviously, you're working on season 4. But have you guys got ideas for more shows, or what's the plan in the next sort of short term?
Well, we're just gonna let it create itself like it has been. Like that's what it's been like from the start. So that's the recipe. It kind of builds itself, and we just kind of co-create it. And it's like, it's almost like it's its own universe that we're tapping into, and we're just like taking the stories out of it and then trying to like recreate here. Because like the way we see it down our heads is like real life. Like we're seeing Sassy as like full on real like hair and shit, just like it's going on mate. But like the only thing that was possible to like bring him to life at the time was MS Paint. So like, try to bring them to life of what you're seeing in your head, you know, so you can get it out there and project it. And it just evolved. And now, yeah, this season 4 was like actually, because now we're working together properly, we can all like split the job into 3 and like fucking actually make it look way more sicker. And Isaac can edit it so much more better than fucking like how, oh man. And like the recordings and that are just so fucked, and like so like in the first seasons and that was just made on a shitty little laptop, and yeah, so now it's like actually becoming the vision that we all share properly, and like we get to the point where we're, oh yeah, this is better, this is more how we saw it from the beginning, and yeah, a lot of the to be told, and all the loose ends that you don't know yet will probably be explained through season 4, and that's even from then going to evolve to something even more fucking skits that involves multi-dimensionality and fucking time travel and fucking.
We're like 10 seasons ahead in our heads. We got so much.
It takes 10 years. Just carry it on. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, man, we'll be going like as long as we can go for. Like we're just restricted by the material that we got.
So, raise your hand if you'd like to speak. Does anyone have any questions for the guys? Go on, fella.
Yeah, I was going to say, you got a couple of British characters in there. You got like Waddy Bounsley and his mate.
Sergio Warnes.
Yeah.
You want Ashton later, bro?
Have you guys got like British mates or anything? Is that where that's come from, or is it just like a dumb voice you guys do?
Love British. We just love the accent, so like we always imitate it to each other back home.
Yeah, like between like all of our like friend group and all that sort of stuff, like it's just an inside joke that we just like we chat to each other in like a British accent. We're just like, wait, bruv, do you think you could pass me the fucking like joint, bruv? That sounds right. It's safe and sound. Still, you lot fucking about.
Yeah, we're gonna like probably make a character from Bristol or some shit. Lives in Bristol, but he's like one of the security guards at Stonehenge. Once all the tourists are fucked off and he's the last one there. Because like we went to go to Stonehenge, we were like, oh, let's fucking jump the fence and go slap a rock. There was just one security guard there just standing there watching us going, oh, fucking know what you want.
He wasn't fucking leaving, he knew we were coming up. We were going to jump the fence, and he knew that. So like, imagine a Bristol character that works at Stonehenge as a security guard. Once everyone's fucked off, you go, alright then, and then like fucking goes into Stonehenge, opens up the portal and stuff, and like goes into other worlds and shit. Apparently that's what it was made for. But then cunts use it for evil, so they have to knock it down. But yeah, that was a long fucking time ago. But we want to bring that back to life through fucking crude cartoon form, so that'll be fun.
that'll be a good way to contact the rest of the Sasquatches and where they live through Stonehenge. Let's get stoned at the hinge!
I quite agree. Any other questions? Yes, fella in the front.
Is Clarence ever going to get to turn back into his original self?
Yeah,
Should we talk about this?
Oh yeah, that's a yes.
You won't tell me.
The last episode of the Nolan show is a hint.
There you go. Any more questions, guys? Go right at the back, fella.
If you could be guest animators on any current cartoon, what would you choose?
So if you could guest animate or work on an episode of another show, what would you pick and why?
Oh! Yeah, go for it.
Go home tonight and look up fucking Dead Kelly, The Legend of Orient.
Yes.
There are skits like metalcore band that's in Australia that live like
They're from the Sunshine Coast. It's like a couple of hours up from where we live.
2 hours drive, and they just like play fucking hardcore metal. They just wear belly clavers and yeah, mate, yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah, they got like knives and shit. And it's so funny. And they like decided they came to us and they were just like, oh, you just want to make a cool little music video for us. And we're making Nolan at the time, so we're just like, oh, fucking stoked, we love your music, and like, oh, we can't do it, we're busy at the moment, you know. So they're like, yeah, sweet. So they went ahead and got someone else to make it. And fuck, man, look up The Legend of Orient.
It's a fucking masterpiece. You really need to go watch it.
He's the fucking sickest cunt ever. Oh, dude. Yeah, it's like, it's brand new, so get into that. It's fucking great.
Michael Cusack as well. Look up Michael Cusack.
Yes, Michael Cusack's fucking sick.
He's a fucking legend, that dude.
Damon Darren! Look up Damon Darren! Holy fuck! Oh, mate! Nah.
Cool, we've got time for one last question. Right in the front.
Yell it out,
One last question.
Sorry, go ahead.
What episode did you find the funniest to make?
What episode did you find the funniest to make? And also, do you guys have a favourite moment that you always go back to and still makes you laugh?
That's like all of it.
Dr.
Dr. C episode was really cool because like that was an idea from so long ago. Me and Tom used to be janitors at a cinema, and we're like the overnight janitors. That like when everyone fucked off, it was just me and him with the keys. And it was sick because we get to run around and fucking do whatever we want.
Used to get me to work in there every now and then. I'd get $20 to do it.
Oh, I was like, hey, you want to make $20? I'm plugging into hands, fucking fucking off.
And that's where the episode, popcorn came from, because like we used to vacuum always popcorn. You get the every now and again you get a coin like. Like, popcorn, check your backpack, fucking Ghostbuster, fucking vacuum, and then have enough coins to go play the arcade games after work. Fuck yeah, I want a PSP from them. I was like, fuck yeah, go! Yeah. That was so good. So like, yeah. And the funnest, the Dr. C episode was made in the cinemas. Like, we'll just be, or I just had a fucking hectic idea, eh? What Dr. C could be. Imagine if he was human and stuff. Yeah, lived on Kingdom Come, like they all originally made there and shit like that. They're all connected, and then just the Glenn. Keep notice of Glenn.
The guy who comes into the Dr. C episode, and he's just like, hey, Dr. C.
Yeah, you do the voice, you do it.
Yeah. Hey, Dr. C. Smells some shit in there. There's some screams. Oh, shit in there. Watch out for him. Yeah, he's fun.
Watch out for Glenn. Nice one, guys. So we're going to wrap this up now, and then the guy's going to come back on stage. The guy's going to come back on stage in about an hour, and we're going to do one more. We're going to do one more of these in about an hour's time. So if you didn't get to ask a question now, you may do later if you come back in an hour. But for now, Jared, Isaac, and Tom.
We're bringing this dude back to Australia with us. Everyone chuck in for a ticket for him to come to Australia with us. He's coming.
Fuck yeah, fucking oath.